The first thing you notice as you walk in is how high this is. This is actually 80 feet high.
If you think billionaires like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos live crazy lives, don't even get me started on Arab royalty. These guys make Silicon Valley wealth look like pocket change. We're talking about kings who drop $20,000 on a haircut, own 7,000 supercars, and fly around in gold-plated Boeing 747s like it's totally normal. Get this, the richest Arab king has a net worth so insane that if you spent $1 million every single day, it would take you over 80 years just to burn through his fortune. That's not even counting his family's collective wealth, which could literally buy entire countries. Here's what nobody talks about though. How did these monarchs get this disgustingly rich? Sure, everyone knows about oil money, but the real story involves secret business deals, strategic investments, and power moves that most people never hear about. And hey, if you're thinking $30 billion sounds impressive, first of all, that's just the beginning. And second, wait till you see who's actually sitting at the top of this royal money pyramid. While you're watching this video, the richest Arab king just spent more money in the last 60 seconds than most people earn in their entire lifetime. We're talking about a man who owns 7,000 supercars, flies in gold-plated Boeing 747s, and lives in palaces bigger than entire cities. His wealth is so astronomical that if you spent $1 million every single day, it would take you over 80 years to match his fortune. Meet Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah of Brunei, worth an eye-watering $30 billion. This man doesn't just live luxuriously, he's completely reimagined what luxury means. When he wants a haircut, he doesn't drive to the local barber. Instead, he flies his personal stylist from London on his private jet, spending $20,000 for a 30-minute trim. That's more than most people's annual salary for half an hour of grooming. But the haircut is just pocket change compared to his automotive obsession. The Sultan owns the largest car collection on Earth, 7,000 vehicles worth over $2 billion. Inside his climate-controlled garages, you'll find 3 Lamborghini Veneos. There are only 3 in existence, multiple Bugatti Veyrons and custom-made supercars that car manufacturers created exclusively for him. He could drive a different vehicle every day for nearly 20 years without repeating once. His residence, Istana Nurul Iman, spans 2.15 million square feet, making it the largest palace on the planet. The building contains 1,788 rooms, 257 bathrooms, and 5 swimming pools. To put this in perspective, it's larger than the Palace of Versailles and Buckingham Palace combined. The construction cost was never disclosed, but experts estimate it would require over $500 million to rebuild today. When the Sultan travels, he doesn't settle for first-class tickets. His Boeing 747, worth $400 million after customization, features gold-plated everything, from the bathroom fixtures to the dining utensils. The throne room inside the aircraft is lined with 24-karat gold, and every surface reflects his obsession with luxury. Next, we have King Salman of Saudi Arabia, who controls wealth that makes other billionaires look middle class. His family's collective fortune approaches $2 trillion. That's trillion with a T. To understand this number, imagine if you earned $1 million every single day since the birth of Christ. You still wouldn't have half their wealth. King Salman's personal fortune of $20 billion funds a lifestyle that defies imagination. His primary residence, the Riyadh Palace, covers 4.9 million square feet, larger than Monaco. The complex includes its own hospital, mosque, multiple theaters, and accommodations for thousands of staff members. Security alone costs over $100 million annually. His transportation fleet makes luxury car dealerships look like toy stores. Among his 7,000 vehicles, you'll find a custom Mercedes Maybach S600 worth $4.8 million, gold-plated Rolls-Royce Phantoms, and Bugatti Veyrons modified specifically for royal use. When he travels internationally, his convoy includes armored vehicles, medical support, and communication equipment that rivals military operations. The king's private aviation fleet exceeds $2 billion in value. His flagship Boeing 747 contains a master bedroom, conference rooms, and a medical facility. The interior design incorporates rare materials from around the world, and the gold-plated escalator that deploys when he disembarks has become legendary among aviation enthusiasts. But have you ever wondered who is the financial powerhouse of UAE? Meet Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan of Abu Dhabi, represents new money meeting old power. Since ascending to leadership, his personal wealth has exploded from $3 billion to over $30 billion, making him one of the fastest growing billionaires in the Middle East. His crown jewel property, Emirates Palace, cost $3 billion to construct and remains one of the most expensive buildings ever created. The structure incorporates 114 domes, uses gold leaf extensively throughout its interior, and employs over 2,000 staff members. Guests can purchase gold from vending machines in the lobby, and the presidential suite costs $13,000 per night. Sheikh Mohammed's automotive collection reads like a supercar enthusiast's fever dream. His $18.7 million Bugatti La Voiture Noire is the most expensive car ever sold, and he's the only person who owns one. His garage also houses multiple Koenigsegg hypercars, limited edition McLarens, and custom-built vehicles that cost more than most people's homes. The Azam, his 590-foot super yacht worth $600 million, serves as his floating palace. The vessel can accommodate 36 guests and 60 crew members, features a submarine dock, and maintains a top speed that outpaces most naval vessels. The interior design required 4 years to complete and incorporates materials sourced from 6 continents. Next in line is Dubai's visionary leader, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. He transformed Dubai from a desert trading post into a global luxury destination, and his personal wealth of $5 billion reflects this success. His influence extends far beyond money.
Buy that one and his people will be here. So anybody coming to see the ruler will sit next to him and say,
He's essentially the architect of modern Dubai's identity. His Al Maktoum Palace complex represents Middle Eastern luxury at its finest. The 100,000 square foot main residence incorporates rare materials, including ivory, precious metals, and custom-designed elements that took artisans years to complete. The property's value exceeds $500 million, but its cultural significance makes it essentially priceless. If you are still watching this video and enjoying the billionaire lifestyle of these Arab kings, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more shocking wealthy secrets. Interestingly, Sheikh Mohammed owns more land in the United Kingdom than the British royal family. His Scottish estate spans 63,000 acres and includes multiple castles, hunting grounds, and facilities for his prize-winning racehorses. His passion for equestrian sports has led to investments exceeding $200 million in breeding facilities and racetracks worldwide. His automotive preferences lean toward extreme performance. The Bugatti Veyron in his collection produces 1,200 horsepower and can reach 267 miles per hour. His Lamborghini Reventon, inspired by stealth fighter aircraft, costs $2.5 million and represents the pinnacle of automotive engineering. Every vehicle in his collection receives custom modifications that reflect his personal style. The Dubai super yacht, worth $350 million, stretches over 530 feet and ranks among the world's largest private vessels. The yacht features 2 helicopter pads, multiple swimming pools, and accommodations that rival 5-star hotels. When fully staffed, over 100 crew members maintain the vessel's operations. Now, how can we forget the Ethiopian empire builder, Mohammed Hussein Alamoudi, who controls an $11 billion empire that spans continents and industries? Based in Ethiopia, but with global reach, his wealth generates approximately $1 billion annually. That's nearly $3 million every single day. His real estate portfolio includes premium properties in Switzerland, Saudi Arabia, and Sweden. In Saudi Arabia alone, his land holdings exceed $3 billion in value, making him one of the kingdom's largest private landowners. His Swedish mansion, purchased for $200 million, required 2 years of renovations to meet his exacting standards. Al Amoudi's business interests extend into oil, mining, agriculture, and banking. His companies employ over 100,000 people across multiple countries, and his investments have shaped economic policies in several African nations. This level of influence positions him more like a head of state than a traditional businessman. His supercar collection reflects his global perspective. European supercars like Ferrari LaFerraris and Bugatti Chirones share garage space with custom-modified vehicles designed for African terrain. His gold-plated Rolls-Royce Phantom, valued at over $3 million, has become his signature vehicle for formal occasions. On number 6, we have the gold-obsessed Prince Turki bin Abdullah Al Saud. He has elevated automotive customization to an art form. His $22 million car collection isn't just about expensive vehicles, it's about transforming supercars into mobile works of art using solid gold. His gold-plated Bugatti Veyron, worth $5 million after customization, produces 1,200 horsepower while being covered in 24-karat gold. The modification process required 6 months and involved master craftsmen who specialize in precious metal applications. The result is a vehicle that's both a supercar and a luxury artifact. Prince's gold-plated Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe represents the pinnacle of automotive luxury. Beyond the gold exterior, the interior features handcrafted leather, rare wood trim, and custom electronics. The total cost approached $4 million, making it one of the most expensive sedans ever created. His London escapades have become legendary among car enthusiasts. During summer visits, he imports his entire fleet, creating a spectacle on the city's most exclusive streets. The sight of multiple gold-plated supercars has attracted crowds and international media attention, though local authorities occasionally issue parking fines that he treats as minor expenses. Arab would never go wrong with their traditional to modern architecture. To complement this, our next Arab billionaire is Mohammed Al-Abar. He built his $3 billion fortune by literally reaching for the sky. As the mastermind behind Burj Khalifa and numerous other architectural marvels, he's transformed city skylines and redefined urban luxury. Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building, serves as his greatest achievement. The structure cost $1.5 billion to construct and generates hundreds of millions in annual revenue through commercial spaces, luxury residences, and tourism. The building's observation decks alone attract over 2 million visitors yearly, each paying premium prices for the experience. His latest project, Saadiyat Island near Abu Dhabi, represents a $3.5 billion investment in luxury living. The development will feature 1,800 high-end residences, each costing nearly $1 million. The project includes private beaches, championship golf courses, and cultural facilities that rival major museums. Al-Abar's influence extends beyond construction. His real estate company, MR Properties, has become one of the world's largest developers, with projects spanning multiple continents. His personal involvement in design and development has created architectural landmarks that will endure for generations.
Realize their minds that they can deal with lower oil prices because that's only natural. That even if it comes down to 30 or 35, and we need to.
After examining these incredible fortunes and lifestyles, who truly deserves the title of richest Arab king? The answer lies not just in net worth, but in influence, lifestyle, and sheer scale of luxury. Each of these individuals represents a different aspect of ultimate wealth, from the Sultan's automotive obsession to Sheikh Mohammed's architectural vision. The competition is fierce, but when you combine personal fortune, family wealth, and economic influence, one figure emerges as the undisputed champion of Arab luxury. The scale of their lifestyle, the scope of their influence, and the sheer audacity of their spending habits place them in a category entirely their own. What amazes me most about these individuals isn't just their wealth. It's how they've redefined what's possible when money becomes no object. They've created lifestyles that exist beyond normal human experience, where the impossible becomes routine and the extraordinary becomes expected. Which of these incredible lifestyles impressed you most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories about the world's most fascinating billionaires.